Hey, when it comes to flyers, there's one particular customer that airlines love the most. Yeah, do you know who it is? It's the business class paying passenger. Because given that that cabin is the most profitable for the airlines, the competition is absolutely rife as the carriers, they all scramble to offer the best and the most innovative lie-flat seats. Recently, Virgin Atlantic and British Airways introduced new products, but are travellers getting value for their money? And oh, another thing, how much more can airlines innovate when it comes to these seats? Let's find out. Rob Burgess, editor and founder of Head for Points. That's the UK's biggest, isn't it, for frequent flyer?
Biggest frequent flyer website, yes.
Rob, good to see you, my friend. So let's start off. Can you bring up the first pictures of Virgin and BA? And they've been able to bring these new seats up because basically they've bought new jets, right?
Yeah, effectively, new A350 fleet coming into both airlines. They want to do something different. That's the old Virgin layout, actually, from the A330.
Right, OK.
So that's what's not coming on the new planes.
No, wait, yeah, great for us, we got the wrong pictures.
The plan is to move away from that. Virgin is looking for a more open cabin, seats that face forward, more personal space. There's a sort of half-closing door on the new Virgin seat.
This is a new thing, right? I mean, this door is sneaking in.
Everyone's doing doors. It's not yet clear if it's just a fad or if passengers genuinely want doors. Yeah. I tend to leave them open. I find it a bit weird. Right. But 3 years ago, Qatar Airways brought out a business class seat with a fully sliding door. Now, the door's only 3 feet high, so it's not total privacy.
No.
Everybody walking down the aisle can still see into your seat.
But these stem from a first-class product, don't they? Some of the first-class airlines had these door system, and now we're seeing them sneaking into business class.
Yeah. Are they a marketing gimmick? Do people really want it? The jury's still out, but you can be pretty sure the British Airways marketing for the new A350 seat will be playing it up big time.
And we can't stress enough, right, I guess, how important this cabin is for the airlines. Right? Now, there's the new BA with the door.
Indeed, new club suite. I mean, to give BA credit, that is such a step forward from the seat they've used for the last 20 years.
Because they've been lagging, haven't they?
They've been lagging. They're not known for taking massive leaps forward like this. Right. And to be fair, we were all very surprised.
Yeah. It's part of the problem, when you get new seats like this, when they come out the airline, is that, and let's say you're a frequent flyer of BA, that you may want that seat, but you may not get it because it takes years, doesn't it, to fit these seats over the airline or their planes.
Alex Cruz said in a presentation recently...
Who's the CEO, by the way, of BA?
The CEO of BA. They can make 3 seats a day.
Oh, my gosh.
That's it. OK. Some British Airways planes got 70-odd business class seats. So it's literally going to be 1 plane a month, effectively, that can be refitted. And
can you just remind viewers around the world what it costs the airline to put one of those seats in, on average?
I mean, the figures are very significant. $100,000 is...
And up. I mean, I've heard of $1 million in some of the seats.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of moving parts, a lot of technology in those seats. It's, they're 20-year investments, effectively.
Is that right? OK, about a 20-year investment. Are they worth it? Are the seats? Because if you don't have, you're an airline, you don't have a flat seat today, you're nothing, are you?
No. Yeah, I mean, everyone was shocked when Lufthansa and Air France brought in A380s and kept in their old slopey, wedgie seats, they're called.
For obvious reasons. Seat.
They've basically gone now on the main Western airlines. Everyone's got a flat bed. The gimmick now is doors.
But is it worth it?
Where do you go now? I mean,
that's what I was going to ask you. How far can you innovate? Because are we at peak business seat? Because it's a bed, it's a seat, and you've got a television screen.
And that's TV. I think we're at peak seat in terms of what you can actually do with the space and what you can give the passenger. What's ironic is that while the seats have got better and better, they've been cutting back on food, on the quality of the wine, because these are all marginal costs that come out of day-to-day running costs of the airline. The seat is a capital cost, it's written off over 20 years, and airlines are still very fussy about marginal costs and what comes out of the P&L at the end of the day.
Okay.
And if anything, we might see a move back to better wine lists, better food quality.
Okay, well, that I hope for, as a frequent flyer. Let me ask you this. We're looking at Qantas seats now, because this premium economy is creeping in more and more airlines. What do you reckon of that? Is that worth it?
Premium economy, I mean, don't be mistaken, premium economy is not halfway between business and economy.
No.
It's almost economy as it would have been 25, 30 years ago.
Right.
Another 3 or 4 inches of width, another 3 or 4 inches of legroom. It costs, you can't be paying two and a bit times as much as a cheap economy seat for it. So from a pure value for money point of view, it's not great. It's not lie flat.
So let me then go back to the business class cabin and say, there's Emirates, is business class and the fares, is it worth it today? Let's say London, New York, right? That's the most lucrative run, if you will. And what? We're talking about what, for business class? I'm talking dollars, if you can.
$2.
$2,500?
For a corporate traveller with a good deal via his company, yeah, sort of $3,000-4,000 perhaps.
Is it worth it? Do you get value for your money?
You get value for money if you're sending someone who can hop off the plane and go straight into a meeting, do it in a day's work, come straight back. Yeah, you do. Yeah. And there's also a large leisure market now. A lot of people, especially retirees, who have money and think, I'm 65, 70, I'm not sitting in economy. Yeah. And you'll see a lot of airlines now selling business class seats actually relatively cheaply, probably under $2,000 you can see now, transatlantic, if you book 2-3 months ahead, don't want a refund on the seats if you need it. And that sort of almost silver surface market is moving into that.
Rob, I've got to wrap it up. Best business class seat in the world is?
Qatar Q-Suite.
Qatar, there you go. Akbar's going to like that. That's the CEO. Have a great weekend. Thanks very much. Have we got time? A quick flash of the markets? Probably not, but they will be up. I'm back. Now on Monday, have a great weekend. Tweet me at BBC.